Hello, everyone, and welcome into more Seven Wonders Duel here on the Sorcerer Network. My name's Sorcerer Matt, having a ton of fun with this game, hence I'm still playing it. Alrighty, let's kick things off here. So my opponent is starting out and choosing the wonders. Not a great set of wonders. I think that the best one here is Statue of Zeus. Yeah, see, I think best one here is Statue of Zeus. And, I don't hate the Mausoleum. Okay, now I get to choose one. Coins plus the extra turn, yes please. And then really from there, it doesn't really matter. Either one, I see. Yeah, okay. Alrighty, so what do we got starting off here? Pretty nice start. We will be on the resource disadvantage, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll just take this because it's free. I'm assuming my opponent takes the second clay. Okay, great. And I think we just construct a blue card here. Haven't spent any coins, which is great. Don't love that that revealed that. So we're going to construct a science building here. There's some nice science stuff. Yep, very okay with that. I'll happily take some of that. That's annoying. I do not hate that I'm getting all of these blue cards, but yeah, the resource cards are a little bit of a problem. The good news is we'll get a yellow card here, one way or another. One way or another, we're getting a yellow card, whether he likes it or not. Great. So yeah, this is the right play. I mean, you take the clay reserve is what you do. No, he doesn't. I mean, I would love it, but I'm going to make sure that you don't get it. Oh, that's annoying. Oh well. Hmm. Okay. I'm not really that upset about that. I see the purpose of the play, but yeah, I think we recovered well in that age. Couple of this gets us really the big thing that we're gonna have a problem with right now is clay. That's gonna be a problem. Good news is we will begin this age, and I am gonna kick it off. I have a really nice setup of blue cards here, which is super nice. Very, very, very excited about how many blue cards that I have. And I think I'm going to kind of keep that going. Okay, my opponent's really going for the, really going this route. So we'll just discard for 4 coins. That's fine. I'm assuming he's going to discard this one, but I will happily take the customs house for 4 coins. That will continue to increase my what I can discard for. Okay, he's going to do that. But yeah, I will happily take this. And that forces my opponent into, I mean, probably taking that, which is not great, but and then I'm kind of committing to this blue plan. I think that's just going to be good. I would love to see if I can find the second one of those. Okay, so he does that and gets an additional turn, and I'm assuming he then goes into this. I mean, do we keep pushing our luck and just, like, not discard things? Oh, that's right. He gets to choose a progress token. He's choosing economy is what he should be doing. If he doesn't, that's mind-boggling to me. What else could I see here? I could see the masonry. Masonry's not bad here either, with the amount of expensive blue cards that are in the last stage. I don't hate that. That's curious to me, because that's useful now for one thing. Now, granted, that's annoying, but okay, so I am gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to watch the whole war thing, because we are kind of in a danger zone right here, but that's okay. Okay, so he can play either of these, so I don't care either way. We're probably gonna have to prioritize some war cards here. Simply on the grounds of, yeah, that's kind of annoying. So we discard. Yeah, this is a little bit of a precarious situation. But he does not have anything discard, so that's good. Yeah, I'm very okay with that. Yeah, man, you do that. Great. And then he takes this, and I'm gonna double dip here, because I'm gonna get this war card out of here, play the Hanging Gardens. So I'm gonna construct this wonder here for 2 coins, and then that gets me coins. And then, do I really want to play that for 7? Ugh. Probably just want to discard this. Okay, so a little bit of a problem here. So yeah, we're gonna do this because we are now in the one war card kind of destroys me. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna do this. This strategy token is going to be excellent for me. I would like to do that. Because that's going to very much help me. Okay, yes, 100%. I'm going to waste 8 coins constructing this building because that gets me 4 spaces away from my opponent. Love it. And then we go ahead and do... Am I worried about the symbols? I don't think I am. I don't think I care. I think I continue along this pathway. He wants to get symbols for science. I think he's missed out on getting all 6 of them. And I don't think he has a way... Okay, yeah, great. Okay, so we just discard this one for 5 coins. Continue on not losing a war. That's fine. I'm gonna get this just so my opponent can't. Anything good in the discard pile? Not really. I'm just gonna discard this and hope this isn't a war card. Okay, it's fine. We're cutting it very close, but this is fine. I mean, we'll construct this building. It's 3 victory points. Yeah, okay. While I would love to, I don't want to roll the dice that this is a war card. So what I'm going to do is... nah. I think I can just construct this. Yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think I'm going to win this. Okay, so there's no more war cards. So, yes to that one. That's fine. And now, I think that I can... I want to get coins because of this guild. I think that's what I would like. And then I'm assuming he just takes that one. Okay, I think that I have lost this. Yeah, because the wars are going to kill me here. Though I will say that guild was pretty nice. It's not gonna save me, but yeah, I just I got off to a really rough start. Really rough start on that one. Just like it worked out where I didn't have a lot of the resources, and I didn't play Statue of Zeus, I think, correctly. I needed to play that a little bit better, and then I just got on the back foot of wars. So it happens. Seven Wonders, Duel, and Seven Wonders are very similar in the fact that you are very much somewhat at the mercy of the cards. If the cards don't hit, then, well, you're going to have a bad time. And that's okay. That is okay. All right, come on, Oceania Palf. Okay. Clearly not watching, so I'm going to try this again. Hey, while we're waiting for somebody, if you're enjoying the content, hit that subscribe button and like the video and comment. I would really appreciate it as I'm trying to grow this channel. I've been blown away by the support. I know I say that in every video, but I'm having a great time. I'm happy that you all seem to be having a great time. At least you're faking it really well. All right, here we go. All right, so I must choose a wonder. This is kind of a weak set of wonders, in my opinion. I think the best one here is probably Great Lighthouse. Not a great set of wonders. The Colossus, 2 shields is nice, especially with the victory points. The Mausoleum, I think, was the second best one there, but just I don't know, that it's very conditional. I'm gonna take this one. And I'm going to take Statue of Zeus totally on the grounds of I just don't want to have to worry about my cards getting blown up. All right, so I get to go first, and I am most definitely, while it is tempting to grab the Wood Reserve, I am going to grab, I'm going to grab the Papyrus. Okay, he grabs that. I believe that the correct thing to do here is to grab the stone. My reasoning is because he already gets discounted wood, and now he's going to get wood anyway. I'm going to get wood, he's going to get wood. Why would you pay I mean, I guess you don't reveal the card, but my goodness, I'm taking the one for free. Heck yeah, man. That's a bummer. So maybe, like, I didn't want to reveal that card, but it happens. All right. I think that this is I'm gonna want to get the Great Lighthouse here as soon as possible, because that's gonna give me an additional resource. He just discards that. Interesting. All right. I want the Clay Reserve, especially because I don't have any right now. I'm looking at a war card is what I'm looking at to kind of burn. Economies here, so like maybe a science card is something that would be nice. I know I've said this before, but I really like this interface that I can know what my opponent can pay for and what they can't. It's really great. Okay, so he's just going to discard that one. Well, then I'm going to build this. I think maybe he's trying to get the stone. Okay, he's doing that. Okay, cool. Okay. This is fine. All right, so now I want to construct this. This is good to get down early because now I get a wild resource. Wonderful. I love everything about this. All right, and then we just discard this for some coins. Assuming he takes this clay. Yeah. And so now I 100% want these 4 coins. So I'm going to go ahead and burn this right now. Maybe I should save this for later. But I think that constructing this, getting 4 coins, and an additional yellow card is just too good. If he wants to play that... yeah, see, he just wants to discard it. The good news about that is it doesn't seem like my opponent really wants to be that aggressive. And I'm okay with this. I would appreciate not having to worry about much aggression in this game. Really, both of us had a really great resource start. Really nothing to sneeze at there. Okay, so he grabs that and grabs the additional turn. Okay. That's fine. Okay, he grabs that. I think that I'm going to immediately blow that sucker up. Yeah, I like that. Don't care if he wants to use all 4 coins to get that. Wonderful. I think that it is going to be just fine if I discard this for coins. He's going to have to discard this for coins. Probably this one. I really would like the 6 coins there. The brewery. I mean, I'm seeing a bunch of the war cards, so and that's great. I am not going to get that 6 coin one, and that's okay. I think we just continue to put this pressure on my opponent. Let's force him into the Colossus here. Yeah, that makes sense. A little bit of a bummer there. I'm going to take this just so my opponent can't have it. And honestly, that doesn't reveal that much, so I'm okay with that. I'm going to construct my last wonder here, because I'm going to force my opponent into a choice. Does he want the shields or does he want the discard? All right, we're going to discard that for 4 coins. I would love the glass, assuming he's going to play that. Yeah, I would like this glass. Okay. We're in okay shape. No one's at risk for a science victory, so don't have to worry about any of that. Military victory I'm ahead on, so like I can deal with that. Either one of these cards is great for me. So yeah, like I would love this card. It just gets me a lot of coins and 3 victory points. It does reveal 2 cards, but I don't care about that. Assuming he takes the lighthouse. I don't really want the one that's... Yes, he discards that. That's actually really good for us. I'm going to construct this. The other one's right here, so if my opponent does nothing, I'm happy to take it. I'm also happy to take this one. I'm also happy to take the lighthouse. Either one is great. A lot of great options here for us. Okay, so he goes through the discard pile with that one. What does he get from the discard pile? Probably a war card. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I would love to do this one because this is a lot of coins. Really would love that one too, but, he's probably going to take it. Say he should take it. However, this is also a lot of coins. Yeah, so the war thing did its job. Like, it forced my opponent to have to think about doing things with the wars. And now I can focus on just trying to win. I may still play some war cards to get just more points this way. I am definitely going to play this because I do not want my opponent to get it. Yeah, I may still kind of, get some more points, incidental points in the war realm. I'm assuming he's going to take the blue card. I guess, yeah, discarding that is not the worst thing in the world. I think I just take... no, I'm going to do this. I don't want to reveal both of these. I'm okay giving up 5 points there. Okay, he just discards that. Oh, well then, heck yeah, I'll take a free 5 points, my man. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, and I don't think I care about that. If he wants to grab this, my opponent has a butt ton of coins. I mean, I think it's more points for me to just discard this. I could be wrong about that. I don't know if I have this or not. Because my opponent has so many points in coins. So I almost... Okay, I do get the victory there, but really what kind of propelled me... Maybe hang on, I gotta go through this. Hey, look, 20 victories. Look at me go. I think really, I kind of poo-poo the pyramids all the time because it's just 9 victory points, but that 9 victory points is what won me the game. Really, this is a pretty even game here. What it came down to was, this third age, I got 4 yellow cards that got me 12 points plus a bunch of coins. My opponent had a ton of coins, but I also had a ton of coins, and then the incidental 2 points is not nothing. So, and then again, on wonders I beat him, on yellows I beat him. I guess technically on sciences I beat him, close on blues, close on coins. He didn't really have a clear advantage of anything. So, hey, thanks for joining me. Subscribe again. I already said that, but I'll say it again. Subscribe if you have not already done so. And we will see you all next time.